me, Joe, and John, Reina, Frank, and Lute. So we're going to show you the different type of our products, and we're going to show you the different advantages of our product. I think you might will enjoy the product. Okay. So welcome you, our new friend. Welcome to our live stream room. So right now, let's just continue to my part. So right up here, so as you can see that we are actually a full SIM water purification system, one-stop product service provider. So we are actually would provide several products to you, such as the RO filter, the water pre-filter, water softener, and the water leakage detector, the MSAP water softener, and etc. I think that you might will enjoy our live stream. And right now, let me to begin the first product for us together. Okay, so the first one I want to show you is our water softener. As you can see, this is our water softener. So for our water softener, you can see that we are actually a very, very good package. Okay, welcome to our live stream. Welcome our new friend. Welcome to our live stream room. So let me see. Okay, so for our product, you can see here that we actually pack it in a very good way. And we have just protect it in our very thick sponge and cover our product in a plastic bag to make it as a very clean way. And also inside it we have also plus several transfer nuts for you. We can just transfer our nuts into the 1/2 inch, 1 inch, and the 3/4 inch, just according to your needs. Okay. So now let's move on. So in our product, if you are just asking for a big quantity, we can also provide the box customized service for us. We can just customize the words into English, Spanish, and the other language that you might want, and we can also write the several specifications and the advantages for us. So right over here, as you can see that we have listed 5 advantages for our product. So right now, the first one is we use the SAAS special atom alloy materials to treat with the water. And the next one is for the efficiency. The regular standard efficiency of our water softener, it is the 86%. But I think, and according to our test from our lab, our product, the water softener, this big guy, the highest efficiency can reach the 90, 91, 92%, which is super high. And the next one, it is our the core advantages. We use the microelectronic wave to reduce the lime scale and to prevent the lime scale start to combine together. And we can just, and we have a very long lifespan. We can after you install this product, we don't need to maintain it for 10 years. So we have very, very long lifespans, right? And it's very easy to maintain it. The only thing we need to do is just leave it alone. And the last one is that we don't need to add, like the standard market, the water softener, we need to add the nut salt. We don't need it. We just install the product and then everything is done. Okay, it's super easy, right? Okay, so now let me show you that this is the product for us. Wait. Okay, so let me show you. Yeah, okay. So this is our product, and as you can see, we have a very large pressure gauge in front of it to show you the water pressure from the 0 MPa to 1.6 MPa. The MPa means that the kilogram. So we can detect the water flow, the water pressure from the 0 kilogram to 16 kilograms. So it has already covered the whole house water pressure. Okay, and into the customized option, we can actually just print your logo on our product. So the product will be along for you. Okay, and also on the back of it, you can see 2 arrow direction for it. This show the water flow direction arrows. We can just install it and then to please condition standard for your countries. Sure, because we have already sold this product to the Malaysia, to the Spain, to the Romania. Okay, they all can just accept it and install it and sell to their customers. Okay, so right now let's move on. So over here, you might wonder that why should we need to install this water softener in our house? So before we started, let me just show some data to you so you could know the advanced water treatment technology material of our SaaS. Okay, so right now in our daily life, actually we have influenced a lot by the harmful of the line scale. So for example, so the water scale, the water line scale, it will just cause the energy waste. It will shorten equipment life, affects safe performance, and affect water quality, and harmful to human body, right? So it has actually influenced a lot of places, and this influence is the bad influence for our daily life. It will just influence equipment life. It will just harmful to our human body. It will just cause the energy will just waste a high consumption for it. So let me show you a data according to our test lab and according to the American Energy Department. So according to their summarized, the coefficient of heat conduction of scale is only 2% to 5% compared with the steel. So if there is 0.8 to 1 millimeter thickness of scale, it can increase energy consumption up by 60%. Hello you, welcome to our live stream. So this is our water softener. It can treat, prevent, reduce the lime scale that happened in our house. So the efficiency it actually is higher in 86%. Okay, so let's move on. So if the lime scale is come to the 2 millimeter thickness, the energy consumption can goes up to 25%. And if the lime scale the thickness of a lime scale comes to 3 millimeters, the energy consumption can goes up to 45%. So just imagine that if your water heater, it has the 3 millimeter thickness of lime scale, so the electricity consumption will have higher 45% than the new one. So it is a very, very high energy consumption, and it is really, really an energy waste condition that happened in our house, right? And according to the China's Water Department, in 2021, the retail volume of electric water heater products in China was 20.67 million units. Okay, so in China, 2021 until 2021, the electronic equipment was 20.67 million units. And according to the total national ownership, the waste energy was 100 billion. Okay, everyone, 100 billion RMB just in China in 1 year. The energy waste is so big, right? Okay, let's move on. So now So talk about the lime scale. I think the most important part is about our human body because the lime scale will also harmful to our human body. So it will cause bacteria and accumulated heavy metal and cause organism. Hello, you. Welcome to our live stream, and this is Joe. We're introducing you the water softener, and our water softener reduce, prevent the lime scale that will happen in our house. Okay, so use our product, we can just reduce and prevent the lime scale to protect our human body because, as we all know, that the lime scale will just harmful our human body in a very very in a very very in a very very deep way. Okay, so now let's move on, and you can see this picture. So you can see that here we have some cells, and in this picture we can see a lady has the stomachache because the harmful of the lime scale. Okay, so right now we all know that right now the water softener actually it has a very popular product that stands in our market, and we have using several ways to treat the lime scale. For example, we're using the chemical ways, we're using the permanent magnet ways, we're using the water softener, and we are using the ultrasonic, we're using the film technology. Several ways, they all have the advantages and disadvantages. We all know this is all happens to the product. And for our product, we are actually offer a new way to treat the lime scale. We have just combined all the disadvantages of the standard way, the physical, the magnetic, and the others, and then we have just to introduce this product to us. So now let me show you the advantages of our product. So as you can see that if we are installed a water softener, we actually have to face several levels judgment. The first one we have the total cost, and we have the maintenance, the consumption, the crossing of equipment, the working limitation, the pollution level, the type of pollution, life of product, scale inhabitant, result, and the stability and the automation. So all these results, they all have just different water softener product. They all have to face these several levels. And in here, for the general cost, actually our product it is in the low level. Why? Because once we bought it and install it, we don't need to maintain it. We don't need to change the salt, add the salt, or the others. We don't need to move it. We just install it, and everything is done. It is just that easy, right? And in the meanwhile, so for the consumption of the product, so we actually just using the 10 chips inside of a product. So it is already protect our product. Okay, so don't worry about it. So through all these levels, our product it is actually the best options for the water softener product. And right now we're just launch this product in a short time. So we don't need to actually worry about that if this product can't be popular to the market, because we have already, like I said before, we have already sold our product to several countries like Spain, Romania, France, American. So all these products they actually have already accepted by the market, and the clients and customers they are very welcome to our product to install in their country. Why? Because it is so convenient and it is so efficiency for the lime scale. Okay, so after I introduce our product in a very very long time, so you might wonder that the core advantages or the core chips, the core material that we are using to our product. we're actually using what we call it is the SAAS material. So the whole name, the short name is SAAS. The whole name is the Special Alloy Anti-Scale System. Okay, so this material, it is the copper-based catalyzed material. Is a special catalyzed alloy material independently developed. This alloy material selects a variety of metal elements with different electronegatives, such as 2, zinc, ni, through a complex high-temperature melting process. And after the high-temperature melting process, we have just made you a special alloy chip and to using it to treat with our water. And right now, I'm going to show you the chip. What does the chip look like? So as you can see that this is what the chip looks like. So we're doing as this chip, so we can just make sure that when the water go through it, it will just touch the water in a very well way, and we can make the alloy function happen in our water. So how does that work? We all know that the lime scale is combined by the magnesium and the calcium, these two cells together, and when the water temperature is upper, these two combined process will be faster and faster. And when we install our product, so when the water goes through our chip, so when our chip touch the water, it will send an electronic cells to the. Hello, you're welcome to our live training room. So this is Joe. We're introducing our water softener. We're using these special alloy materials to deal with the water. Okay, let's move on. So when the water touch our chips, so it will just send a electronics cells to besides it will just come directly besides the magnesium and calcium. So these two cells, they can't combine it together. So we have just made the goal achieved. We just stopped their combine. And for the time scale that I have already created, we actually will still use the water that has already passed through our chip. So it has the efficiency time for 72 hours. So once the water passed through the chips and when the water touch the equipment that has already created the lime scale, we can just use the electronic cells to touch the lime scale, and suddenly they will just slowly be apart, and all the lime scale will fall into the bottom of the water and go through our water. Will just go out of the product. Okay, so right now let's move on. So once we installed our product, we actually have several functions for it. We are not only prevent the lime scale creation. We're not only the lime scale. We are not only could reduce the lime scale. We can also have the anti-rust function, the anti-corrosive function, the antibacterial function, and we have, because we are using this special alloy, and we don't need to do other maintenance. So we actually have a long lifespan for the product. So right now, let me show you one by one. The first one, the one function is we have the anti-rust. So how does that make it? So we all know that the rust, it is also go through by the water ion that come from maybe the manufacturer of a municipal water or the well water. Don't worry. And all this water, when they just touch our product, it will also be treated like this magnesium and calcium cells, and they will just fall down. They will just fall down. Okay, and the other two, it is our bacteria stuff. So we have just do the test report from the third part, and they have shown us that our product, it has the 99.99% for the bacterial rate. So if you're interested for this part, you can just send us your offer, and we can just send the test report for you. Our test report is tested by the ICAS. Okay, so don't worry about it. And so we're talking about the material. So actually, we have two shapes of the material. The first one, it is our standard, the cheap one, this one. So this chip will install in our whole house water softener, like this one and the other type of it. So you can actually see on our background. Let me see where is the, okay, I think this one might be the water softener, and we actually have the other type. So you can see that we have two types of it. So this type, it is the regular type, the cheap, and this type, it is we're using in our end part water softener. So for the condition that we might have that much room, or we don't want to just install these big guys, we can just install a small one, just like this one. So we can install it in our toilet. We can install it in the water heater. Anywhere that you want to install it, you can just install it by your way. And as you can see, we also have put the filter mesh of it. So the filter mesh can filter the several dust, rust, the other elements, and then we'll just by the influence of our special alloy materials like this one. Okay, so over here, I think I have already shown all the advantages of our product, and actually we have several questions that might come to your mind. The first one, it is that if we use if we use the enough material chips installed in our product, can we just edit the efficiency to the 100%? Actually, we can't. So we actually have also do the test for the experience and test data to show you that the quantity of our chips and the quantity of our materials, so they all have the chart to show you. So once we just, for example, for the chip, the best part is we install 10 chips inside the product. So these 10 chips actually can do the most good efficiency result for it. Of course, if we install more, we can just add the efficiency, but the efficiency will go just a little bit higher. As you can see that if we add the 9 pieces, the efficiency can up to 82, and if we add it to 10 pieces, it can up to the 86. But we add it to 11 and 12 pieces, the efficiency could only just have 87.2 and 87.9. It actually has a lower upper efficiencies for us. So from our technology department, we don't think it is a good way for us. And in the meanwhile, so you might wonder that what is the structure of our product? And as you can see, this is the structure of a product. So in these two parts, we have just installed each 5 pieces in our product, and we have several structures that will let the water go through to make sure that all the water comes to our product you can just touch the product and to have the functions. Okay, so now let me show you. So here we also have another chart for you. This chart, it is also will show the efficiency for our between the pressure and the water flow. So once we want to do more efficiency for the product, we have to make sure that our water flow and water pressure can be higher, because the faster of the water flow and pressure, the better of our efficiency can present to you. Okay, so now, and we also and we know that right now we have some competitors that exist in the market, and we also have do the comparison for between our product and their product, and we actually have to the test the result for us. And as you can see, these two lines, this line, the higher line is for us, and the lower line is for our competitor. So our product, the performance, it is actually better than them, right? So after this long time for my presentation, I actually wanted to show you several results of our product. So as you can see that this picture, so after using our product, the lime scale in the heater equipment, it will just slowly fallen and will just go to the bottom of the product. And as you can see also, we are just doing an experiment in the water heater, a very big tank water heater, and the water lime scale will also be fallen apart and will just go throughout by the water. And also this one will also do the anti-rust test. It will also show that we can have achieved the anti-rust function. So the last part I want to show you that you might wondering that if our product can prove by the third part certification. So I actually can show you that for our product, we have already tested by the ICAS, like I show you, and the NSF, SGS, and the CDC. And all these four certifications, we can just offer you the certifications by digital, and if you ask for it, for you confirm. And I think this product, it is the best product right now exist in our market, right? So this product, I think it is the most suitable for us. We don't need to have a very long-term maintenance. We can just achieve to the 86 efficiency for the lime scale reduce and prevent the lime scale create. And the other functions, I think it is the best options for us. So everyone, this is our product. The water softener that are using our special alloy materials for us. And now I'm going to introduce you our next colleague, Frank. He is going to show us the other part for our water softener and the work theory for our chips. So now let's welcome Frank to our live stream room.
Thank you, Joe, for your wonderful presentation. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live broadcast today. I'm Frank, as Joe already mentioned to you, and it's my time right now. And I'm excited to be here to share something of great significance with all of you. So, to begin with, as we all know, that water is the source of life, but what we don't know is that the tap water or well water we use daily often contains impurities and microorganisms that can impact our health. Some tiny impurities such as heavy metals, pesticides, bacterial viruses, and other contaminants in the water you are drinking every day. Some of you may think, oh, I drink it, so what? I'm still alive. Maybe, just maybe, it won't have any impacts for a while now, but over time, there may be major issues. So therefore, ensuring the quality of our drinking water is crucial for maintaining good health. These pollutants in the water we daily use can have adverse effects on our bodies, with accumulation leading to illnesses and long-term health issues. Moreover, when it comes to the well-being of our children and the families, ensuring the water quality becomes even more critical. Children are often more vulnerable to the effects of the contaminants due to their developing immune system. So at this point, it is very important to do something to safeguard our health, like implementing proper water treatment system. One common approach is to use the water filtration system. These systems are designed to remove impurities and improve the taste and odor of the water we consume, reducing the diseases and other healthy issues. So in the meantime, it is also essential to consider the quality of water we use for various household purposes. Water treated with the filtration system can be beneficial for activities like cooking, washing fruits and vegetables, and bathing. By reducing the presence of harmful substances, we can minimize the potential risks associated with using contaminated water in our daily lives. In response to these challenges, of environmentally friendly water purification equipment has been undertaken to address these concerns. This water purification equipment, such as pre-filters and central scale inhibitors, or as you all know, the water softeners, have been specifically designed to ensure water quality for the well-being of our children and our families. They not only contribute to ensuring water quality, but also promote sustainability. By reducing the reliance on the excessive chemical treatments or descaling agents, they help minimize negative environmental impacts. These eco-friendly solutions play a crucial role in maintaining clean and safe water, and minimize harm to the environment. In addition to pre-filters and the central scale inhibitors, it is also important to pay attention to adjust the scale information at the endpoint of the water appliances. In household, various water appliances such as washing machines, water heaters, toilets, showers, and so on are particularly susceptible to scale build-up. To address this problem, endpoint scale inhibitor have been developed. These products aim to effectively prevent scale formation and ensure the optimal performance of the water appliances. The core technology behind this product is called MSAP, which for modified bioactive molecular slow release and scale inhibition technology. It is a food-grade technology derived from biologically active materials through special processes. When it comes to intact with water, it is slowly dissolves and releases a large amount of weakly charged function groups. Groups can interact with various cations such as carbon ions, iron ions, and calcium ions, and magnesium ions, as well as anions like carbonate ions and sulfate ions. Hello, welcome to our live broadcast room. Right now, I'm introducing the endpoints scale inhibitors right now. So if you are interested, you can leave a message in our comment section. Our partners will contact with you as soon as possible. So let's move on. This in action creates a weak electric interferences effect, which can quickly scaling factors present in the water. Only a small amount of MSAP is needed to effectively prevent the formation of scale and making it a highly efficient and cost-effective solution. Okay, so as you can see, what's in front of me? What are in front of me are four main types of our scale inhibition products. These four styles have different shapes. Let me introduce each of these for you. So this model is water heater. The formation of scale. I'm Frank, and right now I'm introducing the points scale as much as possible. So let's move on. So this is we significantly reduced, therefore lengthened the lifespan of the water heater. So, and this model is for the scenario of dispensers and undersink beauty machines. This is designed for the toilets and the smart toilets. So, and this model is designed for the dishwashers and the washing machines. It can effectively prevent the scaling of dishwashers and the washing machines, greatly reducing its additional power consumption and extending its service life. So with these four types, you can handle the scaling problems in almost every scenario in the house. So firstly, the water heater mate. It is the bottle body is made of modified material which can ensuring its durability and longevity. The bottle cup is crafted from the environmentally friendly copper, providing a secure and explosion-proof seal. In practical usage scenarios, the water enters the inhibitor from one and then exits from the other, creating a seamless filtration process. It operates effectively within a water pressure range of 0.15 to 0.75 million pascals with a flow rate of 16 liters per minute. The recommended replacement cycle for the filter is 8 to 12 months, or when it has filtered a total of 30 tons of water. I have to say that's a very long time for normal family use. So I'm sure you guys will also agree with that. So additionally, this can function optimally in the ambient temperature range of 1 to 50 degrees. The installation and the dismantling inhibitor are incredibly convenient, so as you can install and replace it by yourself. Inside is a 316 low carbon stainless steel filter mesh is present, which is capable of filtering suspended solids, particles, and other impurities. The stainless steel material is also known for its acid and alkali resistance, corrosion resistance, and the resistance to rusting. With filtration precision of 40 micrometers, the stainless steel filter effectively captures the impurities like rust, sediment, and the common waterborne contaminants. The use of stainless steel ensures durability and the longevity of the filter, providing the reliable and efficient performance is improving water quality. The filter mesh can be utilized for a period of 8 to 12 months or until it has filtered a total of 30 tons of water. As I already mentioned before, at this point, it can be easily detached and replaced with a new filter. Upon opening the inhibitor, you will find the MSAP filter material, which is formed into small white pill-like shapes. When shaken, you can hear the presence of the filtering particles. For an average household with 4 occupants, these filter materials can generally be used for 3 to 4 months, providing effective water purification during that time. It is very important to. It's also important to routinely check and replace the filter materials to ensure continued water quality and optimal performance of the inhibitor. So, under the national standard hard water test conditions, the endpoint scale inhibitor boasts scale inhibition rates of over 99%. Remarkably, each gram of the filter material can filter 2 tons of water, ensuring efficient and reliable filtration. The filter cartridge is more durable, capable of purifying up to 30 tons of water and very easy to replace. So that's all about this one. So next is our model design for the dishwashers and the washing machines. It has a similar parameters to the previous model, but it is rated water pressure is slightly slower, ranging from 0.15 to 0.4 million pascals. The entire body is made of food-grade PP, which is polypropylene material, which is both healthy and durable. Let me open it up. You can see the filter screen inside, and this model uses activated carbon as the filter medium. And here you can also see the white pill-shaped MSAP biologically active scale inhibition material inside. And next, let's turn into the model for water dispensers and under-counter beauty machines. It has a larger shape. The outer body is also made of food-grade polypropylene material, and if we open it, you can see that the filter mesh is made of 316 low-carbon stainless steel, and here you can also see the wide-peeled shaped MSAP biologically active scale inhibition material inside it. So lastly, we have this model of designed for the smart toilets. One significant differences from the previous 3 models is that it has 2 water outlets. One connects to the toilets, and the other connects to the electronic cover of the toilets. As shown in the picture here, if we open it, you can also see that it has activated the carbon filter cartridge inside. So in general, this endpoint scale inhibition product comes into different designs and parameters, but are all made of healthy and environmentally materials. They are designed to effectively filter impurities in water and reduce scale accumulation, ensuring clean and healthy water sources. These products are designed to be versatile and can be used in various water appliances like washing machines, water heaters, toilets, showers, and smart toilets, and so on. Users can choose the endpoint scale inhibition companion products that best suits your needs and the usage scenarios. Some products may have additional features such as temperature control, water flow regulation, or adjustable settings to accommodate different performances and requirements. It is important. It is also important to consider the factors such as water quality in your area, the specific appliances being used at the desired level of scale prevention when selecting the appropriate endpoint scale inhibition product. By using this product, users can enjoy the benefits of reduced scale build-up, improve the appliance's performance, and increase the energy efficiency and extended appliances lifespan. Moreover, the use of healthy and environmentally friendly materials ensures that the water remains safe and free from harmful contaminants. Now, so some viewers may wonder about the connection between this endpoint scale inhibition product and the central scale inhibitors, or as you all know, the water softeners. After all, they both have a scale inhibition functions. So what are the similarities and the differences between them? So first, let's look at the hello, you welcome to our live broadcast room. I'm Frank, and right now I'm introducing the endpoint scale inhibitor products. So if you are interested, you can leave a message in our comment section. Our partners will contact with you as soon as possible. So let's move on. So firstly, let's look at the differences. Endpoint scale inhibition products are installed directly at the point of use, such as on individual appliances or fixtures like water heaters, washing machines, smart toilets, showers. Otherwise, the central scale inhibitors, on the other hand, are usually installed at the main water supply points, treating the water for entire household or building. In addition, endpoints scale inhibitors also have a pre-filtering function with a higher filtration precision using 40 micrometers fine field mesh, while central scale inhibitors do not. Furthermore, the filter cartridges of the endpoint scale inhibitors need to be replaced regularly with an average capacity to purify up to 30 tons of water and the replacement cycle of 8 to 12 months, while central scale inhibitors have a lifespan of over 10 years. So that's a huge difference. That's a huge difference. So next, let's examine the similarities between the two products. Firstly, both the endpoint scale inhibitor and the central water scale softener are designed to work with municipal tap water as their water source. Secondly, they both possess scale inhibition capabilities, effectively preventing the buildup of inside the equipment, thereby enhancing its thermal efficiency and prolonging its lifespan. Thirdly, both types of inhibitors are typically made of materials that interact with dissolved minerals in water to prevent scale formation. And lastly, both products employ purely physical techniques, generating, offering energy-saving and eco-friendly features. These are the distinguishing features and the commonalities between the endpoint scale inhibitor and the central one. Overall, both endpoint scale inhibition products and the central scale inhibitors share the goal of preventing scale formation. They differ in terms of replacement, scope, customization, options, and maintenance requirements. The choice between them depends on the factors such as the size and the complexity of the water system, specific needs, and the budget considerations. If any professional from related industrials have additional insights to contribute, so please feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. And professional working in the fields of the water treatments, appliances, manufacturing, construction, and engineering may have a deeper insights into scale control and water appliances performance. The impact. You are welcome to share your thoughts on the causes of scale formation, the impact of different water qualities and appliances, the advantage of disadvantages of the various scale prevention techniques, as well as the real-life case studies and experiences in practical applications. Furthermore, if you have any insight into new technologies, innovative applications, or industrial trends related to these products, like our endpoint scale inhibitor and the central scale inhibitors, please feel free to share in the comment section. We believe that by sharing knowledge and experiences, we can drive industrial progress, provide better solutions. So please don't hesitate to express your thoughts in the comment section, as I over and over mentioned. And let's learn and exchange ideas together to contribute to the development and of the industrial. We look forward to your participation. All right, that concludes today. So thank you for watching my presentation of our products. Our team is dedicated to providing you with more information and addressing any questions you may have. Should you have any inquiries or wish to learn more about our products, please don't hesitate to reach out. We eagerly await your call or visit and strive to offer you satisfactory services. Besides, we deeply value user feedback and suggestions. If you have any opinions or recommendations regarding our products, like pre-filters, the smart water leakage detector, and the central scale inhibitors, or the endpoint scale inhibitors, we welcome you to share them with us. We continuously strive to enhance the quality and the performance of our products to meet with the users and the expectations. Moreover, personalized product consultations are available. If you have any questions about the other products or specific usage scenarios, our professional team is here to provide you with comprehensive answers. We are committed to delivering high quality and efficient solutions to make your life more convenient and comfortable. So at last, I want to thank you again. Thank you once again for your attention and support. We are looking forward to engaging with you and providing you with a satisfactory service experience. And moreover, personalized product consultations are also available. So if you are, hello, you welcome to our live broadcast room. I'm Frank, and right now I'm introducing the endpoint scale inhibitors, which can install under the specific the appliances in household, like water heaters, the smart toilets, and the washing machines, and other appliances in our home. So if you are interested, you can leave a message in our our comment section. My partners will get contact with you as soon as possible. So at last, personalized product consultations are also available. So if you have any questions about the products or specific usage scenarios, please feel free to reach out. So at the last, I want to thank you again for your attention and constant companionship and your support. You guys have been very supportive during the whole time. We look forward to engaging with you and providing you with the satisfactory service experiences. So my time is up right now. So next, another members of our group, our Rina, will do some presentations about the central water softeners or the water scale inhibitors. I hope you guys will like it and have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Please welcome Rina.
Hello guys, welcome to our live stream. This is Rina from Brisk Spring. Yes, so it's nice to say hi to you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Yes, so here is the product today I'm going to show you and introduce to you today. If you have any questions, just let me know. Okay? Yes. So. Yes, let's revise it. Yes, here it is. So now you can see it clearly, the sample, that is the water descaler. Okay, guys, do you have any idea about the water descaler? Do you know what is that? And is there any difference between the water descaler and the water softener? Actually, the product we factory produce is the water descaler. So the main function of this product is help you to prevent the lime scale in the water. And what about the other function? That is, I think it can prevent your home appliances such as your washing machines and something like the water heaters. Yes, no matter which kind of water heaters you use, this product can help you to prevent those appliances. So as you can see, there are some functions of this product of our central descaler. What about the test result? Or to say, what about the efficiency of the lime scale removal? Let me show you the data did by our lab, the descaling experiment. So the testing is like those. First, we used one of the water heater which contains much water lime scale, and one central descaler was connected to the cold water inlet end of the electric water heater. Yes, and the water is regularly filled and discharged 3 times a day. Yes, to discharge the cold water 3 times a day. That is in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening, for half an hour each time. So that is the way to test it, and we opened it every 3 days. So what about the result, the testing result of this product? We can in the experiment we were glad to find that the descaling rate is very good. It can reach to 86%. Yes. Oh, sorry, you can't see this product, right? So let me show it to you. So that is how our laboratory tested the descaling experiment. What about the testing result of the similar one? Yes, that is the N scale inhibitor introduced by Frank just now. So the testing result is that it can also reach to 86 line scale remove efficiency. So that is good to hear that. So that means the increase of flow rate and the quantity of filter material can improve the scale inhibition rate. When we use only 40 gram material, yes, the alloy material, the exhibition rate will increase. So when we use 60 gram as material, then the inhibition rate will reach to more than 86%, can be reached at 91.3%. So for the mature product, we choose to use 60 gram as material in the N scale inhibitor, and we choose to use 9 pieces of the material in the industrial and household use water descaler. Yes. So that is the numbers of the turbine chips that we choose to use after the testing in our lab. And that is if we use 9 pieces of the turbine chip, then the exhibition rate is 82.1%. If we use 10 pieces of turbine chips, then the exhibition rate will be 86.1%. If increase the turbine chip to 11 pieces, then the exhibition rate will be 87.2%. And if we use 12 pieces of turbine chips, then the exhibition rate will reach 87.9%. So that is the relationship between the scale inhibition rate and the turbine chip quantity. Generally speaking, the more the more turbulent chips we use, then the higher exhibition rate that the product can reach. But concerning to the cost of the product, we mainly choose to use 10 pieces or 11 pieces. Then also to keep the exhibition rate more than 86%. Yes, so that is the experimental and the testing data about the relationship between scale inhibitor rate and the turbulent chip quantity. That is also for the two products, the two kinds of water descaler. One is the industrial and household use and central one, and another is the end scale inhibitor. So that is about it. And the next thing I want to share with you is about the what factors will influence the inhibition rate. Yes, we all know that this so what factor will have impact on the efficiency. That we also our level under different pipeline. That is to say, the pressure change has a little effect on the scale inhibition rate. When the pressure is 1 bar or 2 bar, then the exhibition rate is 93.5%. And if the pressure comes to 4 bar or 9 bar, then the exhibition rate will under 93.5%, but it's very little change, so will not have many influences on that. So we come to the conclusion that different pipeline pressure will not have big influence on the exhibition rate. So that is the first factor, pressure. Yes, we can pass it. And the next is about the flow rate. Okay, so you may have some questions like that. Is the water descaler equally effective at a very low flows or at a very high lows? And are there any differences in the installation of commercial and industrial applications or small versions? So let me give you some conclusion. Yes, the efficiency of our SAS water descaler depends on two main factors, namely the electric field generated inside the equipment and the intensity of reverse turbulence. So that means the higher the flow through the equipment, the stronger the turbulence. Yes. So in our laboratory, we study the impact of low flow on this product. Yes, on this product's efficiency, and we come to the conclusion that the SaaS material will not completely lose efficiency due to low flow, but will only reduce efficiency. That means it can work under the low flow, but it works. So the second one is that at a flow rate of 10 millimeter per second, that is a very low flow. We recorded a scale inhibition rate about 20%. Yes, it's 20% inhibition rate. But why the flow rate reaches to 1000 millimeter per second, then the scale inhibition rate increased rapidly. The material can maintain approximately this efficiency throughout the available range. So that means for higher flow, the scale inhibition rate shows a steady upward trend, as shown in the figure. Yes. So we know that the flow rate do have impact on the product. Yes. Hello guys, welcome to our live stream. Yes, as you see, I'm now introducing what factors will have an impact on our SAS material and this water descaler product. So that is the factor. The flow rate will influence the water the scale efficient rate. So you may wonder, what about the distance? Yes, according to our test, when applied to apartment buildings, the length of the pipeline systems from SAS equipment, yes, that is this product, to the farthest sampling point is about 10 of meters. Is about tens of meters, but it also depends on the height of the building. Yes, if the height of the building is 100 meters or more, and then there has been no records of significant decline in efficiency. So we know that the installation of the distance will not be the influencing factor to the efficiency rate, right? And for the irrigation system and the industrial applications, the pipeline system is more complex, and the transportation length is longer. For example, when you need to install this water descaler in your radiant heating system, then you needn't worry about the factor of the length, the distance. The number and the correct location of our water descaler must be designed correctly to achieve the expected results. That is, according to our test report, when the scale inhibition rate decreases by 50%, the distance is 612 meters, and the scale inhibition rate at the starting point is 100%. Yes, so in one word, the distance will not have much impact on the efficiency of the descaling rate. Yes. And what about the other things that is not related to such lab data? I think you must want to know what about the cases. Yes, we have many cases. No matter in the oil field use or in the industrial use. Yes. So for these cases, maybe I will share with you later the next time. And now I want to talk about the importance of this product. That is why many people would like to learn some knowledge about this water descaler and the reason why we research and develop this product. Yes, actually, this material, the SAS material, yes, also can be called as IPSE material, was firstly be researched and developed to used in the military, in the U.S. military. Yes. So nowadays comes to our daily life. Yes, thanks to the technology development. Because nowadays we found that if there are much lime scale in the water and you drink it or your appliances have it, then it will hurt, not only hurt your machines but also have bad influence on you and your families. So it's since the lime scale is harmful to the health, it may cause bacteria and accumulate heavy metal, and at the same time it may cause stomach digestion and absorption dysfunction. Yes. So in order to prevent you from these diseases, we found that this product is necessary because it can make you have a healthy body. Yes. We all know that the regular scale cleaning method is like chemical. The first one is chemical, and the permanent magnetic, yes, the magnetic method. And we have the water soften, like the product water softeners. Also, the fourth method is ultrasonic. Yes, that is the same principle we applied to our water leak detector. It also is the ultrasonic system. Okay, for the fifth method to clean the scale, that is the electromagnetic. The electromagnetic is similar, but also has differences with the permanent magnetic method, and the other methods such as the film technology. Yes, but they are something not regular, so I will not introduce to you. So that is the of scale cleaning and inhibiting. Yes, but after the testing of many people, many families, and the market, people find that I don't think it's a very good, effective method to clean the water line scale. So, do you have any more product for the to address the problem of lime scale? We found, so we researched and developed the the material, the SAS or the IPSE material. Let me think about it. 20 years ago, yes, we started to have the development of such material, and we studied. This is from Switzerland and the US, and finally developed this product. Yes, the SAS water descaler, as you see in front of the screen. Yes. So after 2009, our company successfully developed the physical alloy catalyst, the SAS, and adopted the pure physical active micro electrochemical scale prevention and removal methods, leading the new development direction of this industry. Okay, so that is why and how we developed such item. Okay, the next part, I want to share something about the water scale hazard. No matter which field you are in, you will definitely meet the problem of the lime scale. So there are many disadvantages of the lime scale, such as it will waste energy and shorten the service life of your equipment. Also, it affects the safe performance. Yes, it's not safe if there are too much lime scale in your machines. It will affect the water quality and harmful to human body. So there are so many disadvantages of this of the water scale. The market has an urgent need of such item, the SAS water descaler. So after our development of this product, what about the certifications? Since you know that with Brisk Spring, most do the export mainly to the US and the European market. So of course we got some certifications for this product, like CE, yes, and the certificate issued by ICAS Angle Shanghai, yes, for the national safety certification. And we are now doing the NSF certification for this product, because now we have gotten the NSF testing report for our material, the SAS material, but haven't got the NSF certification for the ready product. So we are now applying for NSF. Yes. So guys, if you have any questions about the product, yes, like you want to know the certification, the CE certification of this product, you can just send us questions. Yes. So the product, there are so many disadvantages of the lime scale, right? And that means for this product, we have many application scenarios. it can be installed after the pre-filter, yes, and it can be installed after the before the central water softener to protect the other appliances such as the faucet, the water purifier, the washing machine, the dishwasher, the water heater, and the gas heater. Yes. So that is the application scenario of this product. And for the model display, the one that showed now is the industrial kind, and the dimension of its connector is DN40 PPR. But if you need like a flange type, then you can send us inquiry, and we will show you the flange type or other like the brass connector type. So that is the model. Yes, and for the rust removal test, yes, we have also do the test to for the rust removal, and you can know that only after 2 days of using this product, the rust will be removed. Yes, will be removed. So that is something I like to introduce to you today about this product. And what about the disadvantage of the lime scale and some factors that may influence the exhibition rate. So guys, if you have any question about this product, we are willing to answer you as soon as possible. So just and subscribe our live stream. Yes, and you will get more information about our product, our factory. Yes. So that is what I want to share with you today. Next, my partner it will show you something about the water leak detector. Yes, just the product I introduced to you before, which used the technology of ultrasonic system. Yes, so let's welcome it.
Okay, thank you, Rita. Thank you for your fantastic presentation. Hello, guys. Good morning, guys. This is Ruth. Now we are in Hangzhou. Welcome to a live stream. Today I'm going to present water leak protector. Well, every year, plumbing leakage causes billions of dollars of property damage in Europe and the United States. According to EPA, water leaks cost the United States more than $13 billion a year. In the UK, householders lost 1 billion British pounds due to the water leaks. So water damage can result from a host of problems, many of which are difficult to predict. For example, like a pipe, cracks, seepage, and the leakage are 3 normal leakage phenomena of water leakage. Due to the installation of pipe and water equipment, the leakage can happen at any time and cause damage to families. Well, anyone who comes from United States and Europe, did you guys have water leakage problems? If you guys have this issue, please leave me a message. I will give you guys solutions. So water leakage causes expensive damage. Fortunately, we can avoid this calamity. This is why we need a water leakage protector. So what is water leakage protector? Have you heard of water leakage protector before? All right, guys, let me show you what is it. Well, water leakage protector can be installed in line on any home's plumbing and are usually installed at the water's point of entry into the home. For example, if you have a house, the water leakage protector always be installed in front of your house. Water leakage protector monitors the flow of water through a pipeline. When abnormal behaviors are detected, the system cuts off the water flow to the entirety of the household by closing a valve within the leak detector. Therefore, no matter what kind of water leakage happened, water flow can be shut off from every water-using fixture and appliance, protecting the whole of your home from disastrous and expensive damage. So, in future, the water leakage protector will be one of 3 protectors in family, together with the gas leakage protector and electric leakage protector. All right, in the next few minutes, I will briefly show you guys our amazing water leakage. Hello, welcome to our live stream. I'm presenting water leakage protector. Okay, I will briefly show you guys our amazing water leakage protector. Are you curious? Well, there are also traditional water leakage protectors on the market. Well, for the traditional technology of water leakage protector, which is distributed sensor probe type, it is easy to cause false alarms, especially in wet environments. Besides, the monitoring range is limited. The distribution location is difficult to determine, and the internal leak cannot be detected. The traditional water leakage protector is difficult to measure micro leaks due to the low measurement accuracy. Okay, guys, so the market is urgent need of a water leakage protector with high measurement accuracy, large range, scientific water leakage judgment mechanism, and easy to set and not easy to misreport. So guys, please look at this. Look at this fantastic water leakage protector. This is 4th generation AI adaptive orthotronic water leakage protector, which is from Beijing Technology. Do you guys understand this? Well, compared to the traditional protector, we have mainly 6 core advantages. Okay, right now, I'm going to show you guys our first core advantage. The first core advantage, which is easy setup use mode. It has 3 modes. The family of 1 and 2 is mode 1. Family of 3 to 5 person is mode 2. And a family member of more than 6 is mode 3. And each mode has a complete set of built-in button procedure. including pipe explosion, drip, and leakage. Consumers can simply set the disarming mode can be set under special water use conditions, and the original use mode can be restored after normal water use is restored. Okay, to continue. Next, I'm going to show you guys our second core advantage, which is the professional mode setting. Well, according to special application scenarios, such as large water storage equipment or the needs of special commercial water use scenarios, the water consumption and the water duration can be flexible, set to meet various scenarios. Okay, guys, please look at this big screen. It is very clear at a glance. This is our third core advantage. It has a large LCD display, use mode on-off valve, and water use and other multiple information are clear at a glance, and it is very easy to operate. Okay, next I'm going to show you guys our fourth core advantage. Our fourth core advantage: multiple data monitoring functions such as water temperature, water pressure, water flow velocity, and the cumulative flow, so you can know the situation well. By contrast, the traditional water leakage protection, if there was a sudden water leak, master the water use at home, anytime and anywhere. If there is abnormal water use, you can close the gate at any time through app remote operation. And our last core advantage is a dual power supply, which can ensure the equipment keeps working and protect the safety of domestic water, even in case of sudden power failure. So look at this. This is an electric plug. It has power port and backup power inside. Okay, guys, so this protects your electronic technology. You know, it can accurately detect the flow rate and accurately judge whether there is a water leakage signal according to constant flow rate. This water leakage protector has high measurement accuracy. Hello, guys, welcome to our live stream. This water leakage protector has high measurement accuracy from 2 liters per minute up to 4 tons per hour. Besides, it has a magic function. It uses AI technology to capture all types of water leakage. This is integrated water pre-filter with automatic control. One machine, multiple function. Furthermore, this protector is more safe compared to the traditional water leakage protector because it has lead isolation. So water damage is an avoidable calamity. Leak detection system can be installed in line on any home's plumbing. Leak detection system meticulously monitor the flow of water as it passes through the pipes, and will shut off the water to your home upon noticing any irregularity. Leak detection systems are engineered to give the householders peace of mind, as well as ensure your property is protected from catastrophic damage and jaw-dropping repair bills. Well, a leak detection system monitors the flow of water through a pipeline. When abnormal behavior is detected, the system cuts off the water flow to the entirety of the household by closing a valve within the leak detector. Leak detection systems are usually installed at the water's point of entry into the home. This way, no matter the problem, water flow can be shut off from every water-using fixture and appliance, protecting the whole of your home from disastrous and expensive damage. Whether a toilet flapper becomes jammed, a tub is left running too long, or the fitting bursts behind a wall, a leak detection system will immediately recognize the escalation in water usage. Leak detection systems are programmable, letting you customize shut-off setting based on your household's water use patterns. They are also connected to smartphones via an app, sending you alerts when they detect irregular water flow. That allows you to protect your property remotely. Whether you are hello guys, welcome to a live stream. I'm presenting water leakage protector. So they are also connected to smartphone via an app, sending you alerts when they detect irregular water flow. This also allows you to protect your property remotely, whether you are at work or on vacation, thousands of miles away from your home. Well, so guys, the Wi-Fi connectivity or leak detection system gives you the power to monitor your water usage in real time. The leaks detector will notify you via an app when leaks has sprung, cutting off water flow before the smoke leak morphs into a catastrophe. So the leak detection systems are equipped with smart valves that will immediately stop water flow when they sense flooding. The real-time tracking lends helpful insight into your household's water usage. Many leak detectors help both live and historical data visible with an app. Well, using this data, you can observe when the water consumption is highest and the appliance or fixture are triggering the water usage. So leak detection systems are also capable of detecting when pipes are at the danger of freezing. When pipes freeze, they are at risk of cracking, the bursting, and the water will expand as it hardens into a solid form. This can lead to costly plumbing repairs, not to mention potential flooding if the pipes fall and the water flows through a broken pipe. So if temperature within the pipe drop below freezing temperatures, leak detection system will save the water connection until temperatures rise, or the homeowner assesses the risk and turns the water supply back home. So how does a leak detection system work? Well, leak detection system work by monitoring water flow through either a mechanical or electronic wall. This leak detection system observes the pattern of the water flow, either by counting the gauge passing through the sensor or recording the time delay. Other leak detectors also cut off water by detecting the presence of moisture. If those leak detection systems sense more moisture is reaching the floorboards, a mechanical wall is triggered that will block water flow. Moisture sending leak detectors are better suited for under sink or point or use appliance. Whole house leak detection system tend to track water used to detect the potential leaks. So this is our newest product, and it is already become one of our best sellers. And it's already become one of our best sellers. The greatest thing about this product is to use AI adaptive electronic. Technology. This water leakage protector is super. It has easy set use mode. It has 3 modes. Each mode has a complete set of built-in button procedure, including pipe explosion, drip, and leakage, so it can simply set. But this arming mode can be set under special water use conditions, and the original use mode can be restored after normal water use is restored. And this water leakage protector has professional mode setting according to special application scenarios, such as large water storage equipment, or the needs of special commercial water use scenarios. The water consumption and the water duration can be flexible, set to meet various scenarios. This fantastic water leakage protector has a big screen. It has a large LCD screen. It is clear at a glance. Okay, guys. This water leakage protector is a multiple water quality monitoring functions. Multiple data monitoring functions such as water temperature, water pressure, water velocity, and the cumulative flows. So you can know the situation well. Well, to compare it with the traditional water leakage protector, the traditional water leakage protector does not have those functions. If you are on business meeting or traveling, there was a sudden water break. So you may feel helpless, but don't worry. This water leakage protector uses mobile app remote monitoring, so you can master the water use at home, anytime and anywhere. If there is abnormal water use, you can close gate. You can close the gate at any time through app remote operation. And this product has a dual power supply, which can ensure the equipment keeps working and protect the safety domestic water, even in case of sudden power failure. Okay, guys, today I'm here to introduce our amazing water leakage protector. Amazing water leakage protector. There are also traditional leakage protectors on the market. Well, for the traditional technology, it is distributed sensor probe type, and it is easy cause false alarm, and it has limited installation places, medical gear material type, commonly known as hot technology. Well, due to the low measurement accuracy, it is difficult to measure micro leakage. But for our technology, for products, it uses ultrasonic technology. It has high measurement accuracy from 2 liters per minute up to 4 tons per hour. And our biggest core advantage, which is AI technology. It uses water pressure, flow rate, time, and the flow with AI computer calculation, so it can capture all types of water leakage. And it integrated water pre-filter with automatic control. One machine multiple function, and also it has Apple monitoring. Hello guys, welcome to our live stream. I'm presenting water leakage protectors. So this water leakage protector has mainly 6 core advantages. So the first core advantage, which is easy set up use mode. It has 3 modes, and each mode has a complete set of built-in button procedure, including pipe explosion, drip, and leakage. So consumers can simply set. Disarming mode can be set under special water use conditions, and the original use mode can be restored after normal water use is restored. And the second core advantage is, which is professional mode use setting according to and this also has a big screen. It is our third core advantage. Our fourth core advantage is the multiple water quality monitoring functions. Multiple data monitoring functions such as water temperature, water pressure, so you can know the situation well. And our fifth core advantage is to use mobile app remote monitoring, so you can master the water use at home. Hello guys, welcome to our live stream. I'm presenting water leakage protector. So our last core advantage is dual power supply, which can ensure the equipment keeps working and protect the safety of domestic water even in case of sudden power failure. Okay, guys, those are the things I have shared with you guys today. I hope it is helpful to you. If you are interested or have any demands, please click our link, which is on the top of our screen. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me or share them in the comment sections. Okay, my time is up. My time is up. Thanks for watching. So in the coming up, my colleague John will show you guys the water descalers. Please welcome John.
Hi guys, before we get into the water descaler, well, I'd like to show you the water pre-filter first. As you can see here, this is a very simple, equipment, and it can show you the working principle of our pre-filter. This is the 10th generation with self-clean function. And before I start with the 10th generation, I'd like to show you the 4th generation first. And this is a basic component for the 4th generation, 2 brass fittings and Teflon tape. The reason I want to bring this 4th generation first is because, we all know, we know 1 or 2 about pre-filters, to filter the large particles. But the headache things for the basic 4th generation pre-filter is the cleaning process, because you have to clean the filter mesh, you have to clean the inner wall of the filter bottle at a specific time after a period of use, because the large particles, the sediment, will be trapped in the filter mesh, and all the impurities will be generated or attached on the inner wall of the filter bottle. So you have to clean it at a specific time. And this prototype 4th generation, the way to clean it is manually. See, like this. You have to spin the bottle compartment and make few cartridges spin, and to scratch all the sediment. So this could be a headache, because sometimes you just forgot there's a pre-filter, and if you forget to clean the filter mesh or the inner wall of the bottle of the filter bottle, and you will notice that the water flow in your house is reduced, and it's not functional anymore. So you have to take it out and to change the filter mesh, change the whole cartridge. So this is the filter mesh. combine it so it has a cartridge. So you can see there's a small humps here, and it is a silicon, so it will scratch the inner wall when you spin the sediment compartment. It is a 40 micron filter mesh. So if you the water in your house is not municipal water, or if you if you take the hose from maybe well water, so the 40 micron will be easily trapped, and you have to clean it often. Spin like all the time. But however, with this 10th generation, has self-clean function. The self-clean function means that you don't need to clean the filter mesh or the inner wall of the filter bottle by yourself. So you may wonder, how does it work? How am I not going? Don't need to clean it by myself. So we use the key word about this working principle is water driven, or you may call it liquimatic. So as long as the water goes through this pre-filter, the water will make the cartridge spin all the time. When you close the faucet, when you close the valve, it will stop. So as long as you use water in your house, the cleaning process is keep processing. So there will be no more, because it's spinning all the time. There will be no more sediment or dust in the filter mesh. So I'm gonna show you next, so you can tell by your own eyes. Sorry, the water here is not enough, so I'm gonna just put more water in this tank, and you can see it spinning very fast. You see here, it's spinning all the time. So as long as this cartridge is spinning all the time, all the dust and rust and sediment may going to attach trapped in the filter mesh will be splashed out, and all the dust, and so it will not trapped in the filter mesh because it is spinning, and this is how it causes the self-cleaning function. And you may wonder, where is the impurities? Where is the dust or the rust? Because it is flashed away doesn't mean it not existed, right? So all the dust and all the sediment will be throughout in this sediment compartment in here. So the only thing you need to do is open this valve here to drain the sediment and the dust every, maybe 2 or 3 months, and last this process for at least 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so let's go. So it spins. And you need to drain the sediment. Open it. You see here? So all the impurities and the sediment will be drained, and keep this process for last at least 1 or 2 minutes. Then you close the valve. So after all the sediment, all the impurities are be drained, so there will be no more dust and no more, sediment trapped in the filter mesh. So this is the biggest advantage of this 10th generation pre-filter with self-clean function. And we have rich OEM experiences to provide this provided to the big brand, to do OEM for the big brand, because we can customize the logo. Also we can design the shape. The function is the same. We can use different models. We have over 20,000 kinds of different models for the pre-filter. And we also can customize the package. Use your own design. And this package is our very standard package. Here has our own brand name. It's Brisk Spring compartment. For all the components, we can customize it and to meet your country's installation regulation. This is the standard package. One pre-filter, 2 brass fitting, 1 Teflon tape on lines. It shows the name, brand, and the parameters. Sorry, I forgot to mention that there's an instructions of this product, like a menu, a small book. So this is part about the pre-filter. So next, I'm going to tell you more about the water descaler. So when we talk about water scale, we all know it's harmful for human bodies, more cost damage to our home appliances, reduce the consumption, reduce the production efficiency if it's cost in the industrial area. And this one is for industrial use or for commercial use. The flow rate is up to 8 tons per hour. You also can customize it, make it up to 10 tons per hour or 20 tons per hour, as much as you want to meet all the different requirements for the different industries. So if you want to remove the water scales, usually we use magnets equipment to descale, and the limitation of the magnet system is there has a range limitation. It can only affect a small range. If here has water scale and you install it here, so no problem. But what if there's more water scale? So you have to install many many sets of the magnet water descaler. But the working principle for our water scale is quite different. As you can see from here inside of this product, you see the hive-shaped chips. Why it's SAAS special alloy. And this SAAS, I don't know if my colleague explained it before or not. The first S stands for special. Then A stands for anti-scaling, and second A stands for alloy, and the last S stands for system. So you can easily tell from the name of this special alloy that the alloy is the key to descaling, to remove the existing water scale or prevent the water scale to be formed in the water. So you may wonder, how does it work? It's quite complicated, but I'm gonna introduce you a very, brief introduction. So this special alloy is made by many different kinds of alloys, and with special combination and hot melting them, and we made it into special chips. And as long as water goes through all these chips, the water will, when water touch this special alloy, it will generate a free electron, and this free electron will, to disturb the acid ion and the calcium and magnesium ion to be crystallized. So that means once you install this product, as long as water goes through it, it will affect all the, at least for this product, at least 3 kilometers. So in that range, the water in that range will have this, special function that to remove the water scale or prevent the potential water scale. So it is quite common in the industrial, which as long as to need to deal with the water heating process. So as long as the water is heated, the water scale is inevitable. So once you install this product, you don't need to worry about the water scale problem, because for the previous times, if there's water scale, you have to stop the machines. You have to add the different chemistry substances to remove the water scale, and that will cost them time, money, and you have to waste a lot of production time, and will reduce your production efficiencies. So as long as you install this product, at least for 10 to 15 years, you don't need to worry about water scale problem. We highly recommend this product to be installed in your circulation water system. If you are for a single individual equipment in your production line, and you have a water tank and production lines, and we recommend it installed in this circulation water system, because just keep the water goes through this, make sure the water goes through this special alloy, and it will reach its biggest efficiencies. So this is the part of the water scale and the commercial or industrial water scale. Here we also can provide custom OEM services for this product. We can customize the brand, some main features, some specifications. You can put your logo here, and if you have the relationship with the factory or industry that has the water scale problem, you can sell this product to them. And trust me, this is the best solution for the industrial, for the big factory that has the water scale problems, because this is quite remarkable compared to the previous generation method for remove the water scale. They're not even in the same level. The previous method is to adding chemical stuff to remove the water scale, and you have to stop the machines. You have to clean it. You have adding it, cost lots of money and time, and waste a lot of money and time. But this one, you don't need to stop it, to stop your production line, to have somebody to look at it and to look after it after a certain time. So you don't need to do that. So the only thing you need to do is just install this in your circulation water systems. So as long as it's installed in your water circulation systems, you don't need to worry about the water scale problem anymore. And this, by the way, this is the fitting type. But we also have a flange type, because flange connection is quite normal in the industrial, and because so we provided two different installation methods: hot melting PPR with fittings, and the other is flange. And we can customize the size, customize the flange. So if you have any, if you have a lot of problems with water scale that bothers you, you can contact us and tell us your machines. Our technical department will provide the best solution, because we have deal with many factories that they have the spray system, irrigation industry, food and the beverage industry, and the huge heat exchanger. They all have water scale problem. We also have the feedback from these customers, and they provide us the record of use. So if you're interested, we can show you all these files. The only thing you need to do is send us a message, or email us, or call us. So we will get back to you immediately. So this is a seal or gasket. So this is the industrial use water descaler. And just in case if you're not, didn't understand the working principle very well, and we also have a smaller version that for residential use, for your home use. This is the one for residential use. It's much smaller, and the flow rate is 4 tons per hour, and the industrial one is 8 tons per hour. So 4 tons per hour is enough for your daily use in your house. So I'm just gonna open it, and so you can see clearly of the special alloy chips. So as you can see here, this is the special alloy chips. So as long as water goes through this, touch this special alloy chips, it will generate the free electron in the water, and this free electron will take the original place of the acid ion. So this acid ion will not combined with calcium and magnesium ion. So this is it. This is the special alloy chips. And for the residential use, for the smaller version, well, it can work for 8 to 10 years because the thickness of the chips is smaller than the industrial one. The industrial one, we can say it can use at least for 10 years or 15 years. But for the residential one, 8 years. But that is also a very good result, 8 years. That means for 8 years, you don't need to worry about water scale problem in your house. You can protect all the appliances in your house. You know, if you have a serious problem with the water scale, you know, it will cause damage to your boiler, to your faucet, to your spray head, to your shower head, to your smart toilet spray head. You know, the cause the consumption, increase the consumption of the because as we know, if there is a water scale for the water heater, if the water heater is brand new and it never been used before, you may only need 5 to 10 minutes to heat the water up to 90 degrees. But if your water heater has water scale, and that may last to 20 to 30 minutes to heat the water, and this will cost more energies, much more energies. So this is part for the water descaler, for the pre-filter, and just some keywords. The 10th generation pre-filter has self-clean function, and we can provide OEM and ODM services for pre-filter, same as the water descaler. We also can provide the OEM and ODM services of the water descaler. If you want to sell this, get exclusive sales right in your regions, we can talk about it, and you can sell these two remarkable product in your countries. And it is quite new and it's brand new technologies. We have all the certifications and patents, and we have tester report from the famous lab. We have the other certifications for Europe and North America. So if you would like to get all these informations, all the certifications, or the test report, please feel free to contact us. And we'd be happy to provide you all these information if there's, it can help you to sell this product better.